Most people over 60 believe that family loyalty is automatic, that if you sacrificed, provided, and stayed silent through the hard years, respect will simply arrive with age. But what if that belief is wrong? What if the moment you stop being useful is the moment you become invisible? That was the question that hit me the day I realized my own son had forgotten to invite me to a family celebration yet somehow remembered my phone number when he needed $100,000. The mystery ain't what I did next. The mystery is how millions of older Americans end up in this same position without ever seeing it coming. The early clues always appear harmless: a missed call returned late, a holiday invitation that never arrives, conversations that slowly shift from "how are you" to "can you help?" Nothing feels explosive. Nothing feels final, and that's what makes it dangerous. Because something important is missing from the story seniors tell themselves. Power dynamics do not disappear with age, they intensify. Science has been tracking this pattern for decades. Researchers studying aging, family systems, and financial dependency have found that after 65, older adults become more vulnerable not just physically, but socially. Studies from U.S. aging surveys show that nearly 1 in 5 seniors experience some form of financial exploitation, often by someone they trust. The turning point in aging science came when researchers stopped viewing elder vulnerability as weakness and started seeing it as a predictable outcome of long-term family roles. The origins of this issue often trace back to early adulthood. Many parents build their identity around being needed. In their 20s and 30s, they rescue, provide, smooth over mistakes, and absorb stress for their children. The cause feels noble. The effect is subtle. Children learn that boundaries are flexible and support is guaranteed. Over time, that dynamic hardens into expectation. No one calls it exploitation yet, but the foundation is laid. Then come the changes that start quietly in the 40s. Careers peak or plateau. Parents often become more financially stable, just as adult children face their own pressures: mortgages, divorces, business risks. Research from American Family Finance Studies shows that intergenerational financial transfers increase sharply during this stage. Parents help again and again. The cause is love mixed with habit. The effect is blurred lines. Help becomes entitlement. After 65, the shift that most people ignore arrives. Retirement changes income visibility. Health changes perception. Seniors are increasingly seen as done, while still being seen as resources. Studies show that adult children are more likely to ask for large financial help from retired parents than from working-age parents, assuming savings equal availability. At the same time, social invitations often decline. The older parent becomes less central until money is needed. The breaking point is rarely dramatic at first. For me, it was silence. Photos online of a celebration I wasn't invited to. No explanation. No apology. Just absence. Days later, the phone rang. The request came carefully packaged. Urgency. Guilt. Family language. $100,000. The cause and effect chain suddenly became visible. I was not forgotten. I was filtered. The fallout is where reality hits hardest. Financially, large gifts can destabilize retirement security. According to U.S. retirement studies, unexpected large transfers are a major contributor to seniors outliving their savings. Emotionally, rejection combined with exploitation increases depression and anxiety rates significantly in older adults. Lifestyle changes follow: cutting expenses, delaying care, increased stress. All from one unexamined yes. Most seniors respond with failed fixes rooted in old advice. Keep the peace. Family comes first. Money doesn't matter. But modern evidence shows that unchecked financial support does not strengthen relationships, it often weakens them. Studies in elder psychology consistently find that boundaries improve respect, while unlimited access reduces it. This is where the lesson emerged not as revenge, but as cause and effect. Instead of writing a check, I wrote conditions: transparency, accountability, legal structure, and most importantly, a pause. The money did not flow instantly. The reaction told me everything. Anger surfaced, accusations followed. That response answered the question had been avoiding for years. Across millions of seniors in the United States, this pattern repeats. Early generosity, midlife normalization, late life entitlement. The names change, the amounts change, the outcome doesn't. So, what can people over 60 do today? First, direct action. Audit your financial boundaries. If help has no structure, it isn't help, it's risk. Research shows seniors with formal boundaries experience less exploitation and better mental health. Second, direct action. Separate love from money. Emotional support does not require financial sacrifice. In fact, evidence suggests relationships stabilize when money is removed from emotional leverage. Third, direct action. Document decisions. Written plans, advisors, and clear rules reduce impulsive giving and protect long-term security. Here's the clear warning based on evidence. Once large sums leave your control without safeguards, recovery is unlikely. Financial stress in later life directly correlates with faster health decline. And here's the open thought to sit with. If respect disappears when money is unavailable, was it ever really there, or was it rented? If this story made you rethink family, aging, or boundaries, please like and share it with someone who needs to hear it, but hasn't found the words. And subscribe for the next chapter, because next time, we'll talk about the quiet mistakes seniors make when they confuse kindness with obligation, and why it costs far more than money.